We are Crew Train.
I am Phyoe Thadar Khant 2016 ECE 035.
And I'm Yamin Aung 2016 ECE 38.
Now we will talk about the photoresistive sensor. This is the outline of the presentation. It includes introduction and construction, operation, types, obligations, disadvantages and disadvantages. What is a photoresistor? A photoresistor is a photoconductive device as a photodiode. It is the combination of two waves, photolight particles and resistor. These are the diagram for the photoresistive sensors. It is a light-sensitive resistor whose resistance decreases when the light intensity increases. The flow of electric current through the photoresistor increases when the light intensity increases. Photoresistor changes its resistance only when it is exposed to light. You can see it in this video. How is it made? A photoresistor is made of high-resistant semiconductors such as silicon or germanium. Common materials are cadmium sulfate (CdS) or cadmium selenide (CdS), which are semiconductors whose resistance change upon light entering the surface. There is an electrode at each end of the photoconductor. These are the two diagrams for the photoresistor. Diagram A is a typical construction for a photoresistor, and diagram B is a circuit symbol of a photoresistor. These are the two black electrodes. There's a little difference between the American standard symbol and the international standard symbol of a photoresistor. How does it work? A photoresistor needs the power supply because it cannot generate the photocurrent. Changing in the materials, electrical resistance magnifies a photo effect. When the light touches the surface of photoresistor, energy from the light is absorbed by some of the valence electrons, and they break the bonding with the ferrous atoms and move to the conduction band across the energy gap. These electrons are called free electrons, and the flow of these electrons produces the current. When the valence electron left the atom, a vacancy is created at a particular location in an atom from which the electron left. This vacancy is called as hole. The holes moving in the valence band also carry electric current. Therefore, the amount of electric current flowing through the photoresistor depends on the amount of charge carrier. Free electrons and holes generated. The more light intensity to the photoresistor, the more electric current through the photoresistor. According to the Ohm's law, the more electric current, the less the resistance. In the absence of light, the photoresistor acts as high resistance materials, whereas in the presence of light, the photoresistor acts as low resistance materials.
The conductance of a semiconductor is theta sigma equal to E of mu n torque n plus mu p torque b, where mu n and mu p equal free electron and hole modalities, and torque n and torque p are free electron and hole lives. An electron is charge of an electron, and F is number of generated carriers per second per unit of volume. For cadmium sulfide cell, theta sigma equal to E of mu n torque n. The sensor becomes an anti-semiconductor when the conductance of free holes is ignored. So mu n torque n will be very greater than mu p torque p. The number of electrons generated by one photon is the sensitivity, and it divides up B. B equal torque ni dt. Since the transit time for the electron between the sensing electrodes is equal to the ratio of the square of the distance between the electrons to the product of applied voltage and free electron modalities, we get B equal mu n torque n B by L squared. If a single photon releases 900 electrons for conduction, its sensitivity is 900. So for better sensitivity and lower cell resistance, the distance L between the electrodes should be reduced and the width of the sensor should be increased. This means that the sensor should be very short and very wide. Thus, we fabricate a sensor in a serpentine shape where the electrodes are connected to the LEDs. This is the diagram and the graph for the photoresistor characteristic. So you can see here, if illumination is greater, the resistance will. So you can see here, if illumination and the resistance in all. This is the graphs. The types of photoresistor. Depending on the manufacturing process, the photoresistor set can be divided into the sinter type, single crystal type, and the evaporator type. Sinter type offers high sensitivity and easier fabrication of large sensitive area, where eventually translate into lower cost device. Depending on the used materials, photoresistor can be divided into two types: intrinsic photoresistor, extrinsic photoresistor. Intrinsic photoresistor. Intrinsic photoresistor use pure semiconductor materials such as silicon or germanium. One light fall on the surface of intrinsic photoresistor, only a small amount of valence electrons get enough energy and a small amount of electric current produced. So the resistance decreases slightly with the increase in light energy. Therefore, intrinsic photoresistors are less sensitive to the light and they are not reliable for the practical applications. Extrinsic photoresistor. Extrinsic photoresistors are made from the extrinsic photo-semiconductor materials, such as the combination of silicon and phosphorus atoms. In extrinsic photoresistor, they have a large number of charge carriers and providing a small amount of light energy generates large increase in electric current. Therefore, the resistance decreases rapidly with a small increase in applied light energy, and they are reliable for practical applications. Applications for photoresistor. Photoresistors are used in many applications in real time. They are street lights, alarm devices, camera light meters, solar street lamps, solar rosets, outdoor clocks, night lights, clock radios, and audio compressor. In street lights, they are used to control when light should turn on and when the light should turn off, and it is very useful to reduce the wastage of electricity. And also, they can use for alarm devices, and they are used as the detector for lighting.
These are the two diagrams for the example of photoresistor application. Diagram A is light switch and diagram B is beacon light. When illumination decreases, an automatic light switch turns light on, and it is shown in circuit diagram A. When the resistance of a photoresistor began high, a beacon with a free running multivibrator which is enabled at the darkness, and it is shown in the circuit diagram B. These are the advantages and disadvantages of photoresistor. The advantages of a photoresistor are small in size and it is very low in scale. It is easy to carry from one place to another because it is very small. The disadvantages of photoresistor is very simple. The accuracy of photoresistor is very low.
After learning about photoresistive sensor, we know much about a photoresistive sensor and we understand how photoresistor work. And there are many applications of photoresistor in real life, and we found out that. And we also know the nature of semiconductor and how they generate electric current and how they decrease their resistance. And after making this assignment, we know much about photoresistor and we have to learn more about photoresist.
Thank you. That's all.
Bye bye.